Hello, YouTube. We're playing Executive Assault 2 today. We're going to do some multiplayer team games, and I have a guest with me here today. We're with at the Flumpy Squid. He's going to be doing a recording for his channel. I've looked at his videos. His videos look pretty nice, and he's got actually quite a bit of Executive Assault 2 videos on his channel. So if you like that and want more content, go check him out with the link in the description. Say hi, Flumpy. Hi, All right. And with that, Flumpy, I believe we're ready. Apologies for my... It's just Loku, and I'll send you a link afterwards because people always have trouble finding my channel because it's small. It is indeed Loku. I'm the for anyone yes, I'm the Loku. It is my coffee machine actually that's in his office. So no matter what happens, I've already won the game. Yeah. You know, I used to play it when it first came out, and I played it for about a month straight, and I think I got to the part where it's like, okay, time to upgrade your town hall to like level 8 or whatever. And I was like, okay, awesome. How long it's gonna take? 24 days. I'm like, no, no, I'm done. Like, that's it for me. And I have never gone back. Oh. All right, so I have some news. I have some news. I haven't loaded in yet. I'm I'm at I think I think catastrophic oh wait. I'm in. We're good. We're good. I thought I was like, did the game just crash? I swear to God. You gotta be here's hoping we don't lag because we haven't actually tested our connection yet, YouTube. So if it turns into a slideshow, you're used to that on my channel. It's fine. You guys, some of you sat through 3 hours of slideshow while I fought 2 brutal AI to a bloody standstill. So you'll be fine. I apologize for nothing. Oh dear. If it does become a slideshow, then I can try to host next time. Maybe it runs a little bit smoother for us. I'm not sure, but I was gonna say if it's been good all day, then this means now that I'm here.
Research completed.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh man. Man, a couple years ago, I actually had some really nice fiber optic. It was like a gigabyte a second download, and 700 a second upload or something crazy, right? And I was like, oh, this is great. You know, I'm gonna get the best connection by using the the Ethernet cord directly into my laptop. Man, every time I bumped that thing and it came loose and it would disconnect me mid game, I was just like. It was like if it's working, it's amazing, but it's like there's two extremes. There's no middle ground with fiber. It's either working or you've lost connection. Like, oh yeah. Before we forget any further, Alliance, we should probably not forget that. Get halfway into the game and start killing each other. Oh God. So is here going spy? So I have a recommendation to make. I think it might be a little bit late for you now, but I would suggest actually instead of getting that many excavators, like the excavators are good, but instead of getting that many, I would actually recommend going trading port and getting your teleminer first, because if you get the teleminer upgrade, that's usually enough to keep you going for a little while by itself. An Yes, there is. So you can. There's a few ways to get them. You can obviously you can capture the protester outposts or the enemy outposts, right? You know, the obvious way. You can also find them as crates on the ground inside the things like the ancient mining outposts and things like that. And you can buy cores from the trader. Nope, it's you get them from the trader. So the trader isn't gonna always have them, um, but when they come in, so you can find them. It's something you can find on the ground as like the loot boxes in the ancient mining outposts, which you would have to manually control bots for that, or have a Tron do it, um, or you can buy them from the trade ship if it has one. Because there's a few very useful things that the trade ship can have that you usually, like, I always check. I've actually screwed up because I didn't save enough Energen for my first trader visit. So I'm not going to be able to buy it if it's got it without selling some of my research. But, so let's see, so my first trader just landed, and it's got an extra command core for 12,000 Energen. Oh, wow. You've actually got a really good safe system up there. It's got a command. If you send a Spectre, because they're gonna lose in direct combat with those in about 4 seconds. But if you send a Spectre through and send it off to the side, the Vengeance classes will follow it, trying to kill it because it's the first thing to enter the system. then you can send a teleprobe in afterwards and just skirt around them and dodge it, and you should have enough time with a little bit of micro to get the teleprobe in and take the outpost. And then you can just update the defenses to kill the protesters. I am the community manager. I help with a lot of the balance testing and bug finding side of things, but I don't do any actual programming. Yes. Yes. It was painful to deal with that because I knew that was coming for like a month before anyone else. And I saw people like, man, the explosions are a little bit 2D. I wonder if he's ever gonna update those. And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Can't attest to whether that's a thing or not, unfortunately. Oh man. Basically. Don't ask, don't tell. Do you... Yes, yes. So if you want the larger ships, you have to have a shipyard that's deployed in space. Yeah, I saw you were playing Rise of Nations earlier. I'm not very good at Rise of Nations. I uploaded a I literally uploaded a video called "My Buddy and I Play Rise of Nations." We suck at this game. We suck at this game. We fought moderate AI to a standstill for 2 hours. I usually end up out either like teching up at the exact same time or ever so slightly out teching them, but then as a result of that, it usually means that I've gone crazy on the economy. So like I always get attacked before I have an army every time. And I have a really bad habit of trying to get the Statue of Liberty because I don't want to pay for unit upgrades. And so I'll just be sitting around with Tech 1 for like half an hour. Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe not today, but I was gonna say, maybe not today, but I'd be happy to play with you sometime. That would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, sure. Yes, good. So for the teleprobe, if it's in the system, it can be utilized by a teleminer to mine the resources in the system, and you can change what resource from the teleminer itself. It's pretty straightforward. for teleporting soldiers, there's a radius around things, and if you just move into that radius, you'll do good things. Yeah, and you need the teleport facility built as well. Yeah, there you go. If I had a recommendation to make, I would suggest getting Zeniths with lightning weapons. Get some troops up. You've got 4 troop transports headed your way. Like right now. It's a bit cringe, in it? I can't believe I just did that. I don't know if I can be allowed to live for that one. Yeah, feel free to nuke me off the planet anytime now. It's a staple. Indubitably. Yeah. I mean, I kind of get that though. For me, so I've been playing strategy games for years, right? Like just and an inordinate amount of time. So some things I can't control whether I'm good at them. Like Executive Assault 2, I've been in the community since 2018, and probably the community manager since early 2019. And so for that, I kind of already have an innate knowledge about how the game works, I guess. I'm not necessarily the best at it. I got absolutely destroyed by somebody who I thought was new at the game the other day, so that was that was an amazing feeling. I was like, shout out to him in the Discord. I don't know if he watches my videos, but Armada in the Discord just absolutely tore me apart 2 games in a row, and I was just like, all right, well, but other than that, it's I don't know, it's a fun experience, knowing games. So for Rise of Nations, I have another buddy of mine who also does YouTube, and that's who I was playing with. He introduced me to the game, and I'm known in my personal Discord with my group of like 10 friends or so as like, yeah, no, that's the strategy guy, because we can't ever beat him, because they didn't know anything about strategy games till I started them off with Supreme Commander 2 because it was easy to learn, and went from there. And yeah, I played that on the Xbox 360. It was great. And then I came onto the computer world and I was like, I play Supreme Commander 2. Isn't it so great, guys? And everybody was like, Forged Alliance forever. Forged Alliance forever. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't know. But I didn't know. I get mocked in this a lot because I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd rather just keep playing Supreme Commander 2. I'm like, I get so much hate for that. But anyway, yeah. So he introduced me to Rise of Nations, and we played, and died to the brutal AI immediately. He was like, yeah. He was like, I used to play this game a lot, so we should be fine. I was like, okay, cool. And then we started playing, and it was awful. It was awful. Truly disgusting how quickly the AI outpaced us. Like, I don't even understand how what the targeting profile of their AI was like, because they killed me in less than 15 minutes. And I've been playing it since. Alright, I'm actually about to take an outpost here, so this is good. I've got the I'm taking the outpost, the neutral outpost in the center system. Got teleminers up, I would suggest going ahead and destroying the some of the excavators are gonna reasonably need. If you don't want to destroy them, you can just turn them off instead.
Completed.
Oh dear. So I might actually lose that center outpost because I didn't realize that the protester forces there were 3 broadswords with level 2 lasers. Let's see. I've updated my station defenses, so I might survive actually. Oh, I finally promoted. Get my titanium refineries.
Segment secure defense grid upgrade complete.
Everything's just fine. Request, nay, I demand. Sorry, well, since you asked so nicely. Ugh. I did, in fact, stay alive here. So, are you... Oh, wow. No, you're green. Never mind. You're fine. I was like, are you getting hit? No, you're doing just fine. Have you not seen the unknown ship? The big unknown ship in Kratos? You cannot capture it, but you can land troops on it. And there are goodies inside, but you'll have to remote control and wander around, and I'm not going to spoil what's in there because it's quite... I will only say that you don't want to be inside it when it leaves. Well, I mean, yeah, it does disappear, but that's not why you don't want to be inside it. If you zoom all the way out and hover over the name teleprobe on the left side of your screen where it comes up, There you go. There we go.
Research. Research completed.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Warning, waste tanks are almost full.
Waste tanks. Ooh, ooh.
Condition green.
You can only build the two that come from the little one. Honestly, I usually don't even build those. I don't even bother. A couple. Cease and desist. Your request has been denied. Every supervisor
Research
on this planet.
completed.
It's like every bad boss story always starts off with I am super in pain here for the trade ship, honestly. Have you updated your internal turrets? Actually, you will be fine. They only have level 1 guns. If you just go red alert and then manually control an internal turret, when they get close to your office, you'll just kind of kill them. And you're building anti-personnel turrets, and those will kill, like, probably half of those by themselves. So I don't think you'll be... Let's see, what have you got going on in your... It's actually Rob's brother, I believe, does the music custom. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yes, he's the guy in the Discord, Mr. Rob Hesketh. Oh yeah. If it wasn't almost definitely copyrighted, I would probably have it as like
Please dispose
a
of
background
immediately.
or something, you know.
Low power. Switching to emergency lighting.
Uh Good. Very good. Where is the trader? An orbital strike. Oh, yes, yes, yes. They can shoot turrets and things like that. And actually, Spy Faction doesn't have any ground vehicles, but for science and industrial, they get tanks, and mechs, and the tanks and the mechs can shoot and destroy buildings.
Red alert.
Very good. Yeah. That system's blacklisted. It's okay. One of the things you never forget is the first time that a trade ship lands and has protesters on it. And so you, oh, wow, I just realized I'm in huge amounts of trouble. I can't believe... No, I've gone low power because I'm dumb. I'm just straight up real dumb.
Research completed. Research completed.
It's okay. Thankfully, my dumbness has an easy fix, and now I'm good. All right, that's better. All right. Well, let's see. What are your issues here? What we got going on? All right. You got. Well, first off, you can go red alert. You got enough ships. You shouldn't need to. Red alert, yeah. Don't forget to get some space weapons and then change the actual design of the Zeniths. You're already doing it. Perfect. That one has lightning weapons on it now. Good. All right. You've got some spy facilities. Got plenty of goods production. You've actually got more goods production than I do. That's good. Do you have a teleminer collecting carbon? Aha. There's your problem. So, click on your singular teleminer and you should see the little menu that comes up at the bottom, in the middle. So, that is how you can change what it picks. So, you need more than one. You need more than one. So, I usually end up with like 4 of those. And if you have problems with the power requirements, there are upgrades in your base upgrades research menu where you can increase the productivity of your solar farms. It is. Red alert your other outpost. Red alert your other outpost. Change your defenses, your outpost defenses to lightning weapons. The minute that it takes for them to upgrade is worth it. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm kind of pushing for tridents. I've not got a fleet, but as soon as I have tridents, I will just come kind of kill them. Yeah. So the lightning is actually an arc weapon. It arcs between multiple ships. If you want screenshots for things that are not like from not controlling a ship, if you zoom in a little bit and then press and hold control, you can actually free cam a little bit. Okay, cool. It's a little janky, but if you finagle with it. Okay, your defenses have upgraded. Go ahead and red alert on both of your. Make sure you hover over your outpost. Yeah, there you go. Those lightning weapons on the outpost are gonna tear those guys apart. They don't stand a chance. The obsidians are gonna just get murdered. Yeah, there you go. I love the smell of explosions and blowing up ships in the morning. Yeah. Oh man, that's what got me playing was the scale. Well, like if you take your CEO or just remote control a soldier and go stand outside underneath a shipyard and then look up as a ship builds, it's just like, oh. Or as industrial, the walkways on the mining terminal for industrial where the big mining ships dock. If you go remote control and then run alongside one of those, and it takes you like, you know, a solid 30 seconds to run past the ship, it's just like, perfect. Perfect. I am... Alright. So I've played a little bit slow here. I've spent the last 40 minutes doing nothing. But yeah, yeah, it's been I have a 36-minute mark on my recording cuz obviously the timer's a little messed up. But so as soon as this trader comes, I'm going to get what I need here, I think, and we're just going to go into overdrive. Speaking of protesters. All right. What do I need? I need the fusion power core. Yes, very good. I want I might as well buy it all. Fuck it. Alright. This, go buy, sell all my goods. I got Zeo gas for free from somewhere. I'll take it. Sell my waste. It's so good. So good.
Research completed.
Alright, so we're going to go into 200% production speed. We're going to go to Tridents. We're going to go Cannon Shot Upgrade, Superheated Graphene, Level 3 Fusion Engines, Level 2 Blaster Turret Upgrade, Level 3 Steelite Armor, Level 3 Ship Tetra Reactor, and we're going to build like 30. That's what I've been waiting on. And those are gonna produce super fast. We're just gonna...
Rally point set. Rally point.
Oh, that's right. He changed how the rally points work. That's so nice. All right. If you want to set rally points for your shipyards, it used to be you had to mess with a specific button in the menu, but now if you just select your shipyard and then right-click out in space, I'm so glad he made that change. So rally points have been a thing for a while, but you used to have to click a blue rally point button in the shipyard. So this change came about like 2 days ago. Yeah. So it was actually the I don't think you were able to attend, but it was the Executive Assault 2 event that we had. We ended up with like 12 people in a match and got a ton of data on, because it's one of the largest matches that we've had. So we got some really nice feedback and some information about the game that we weren't able to get before, just because matches that large weren't happening. And so it was really nice. And one of the things that was discussed that the players and myself and Rob discussed was the fact that we needed to improve the rally points, and so that's one of the things he changed right away because it was an easy quality of life update. You need to get deflector defense. That should be your #1 priority right now for your ships. And if possible, go ahead and tech up to Vespers and get Tritanium production. Do you require assistance, by the way?
Red alert. Condition green.
Let's see. How bad is your inside system? You got 6 obsidians to deal with. That should be relatively easy. I'm going to cut off their reinforcements with 3 tridents. So if you look in the vantage system, you should be able to see them moving into position like right now. You're fine. So if you go take a look at Vantage, that center system, I'm moving 3 tridents into position right now with fighter bomber complements. So I'm just gonna clean this entire system out for you. So yes, yes I am. Industrial and science, yeah. And honestly, they're building obsidian still. They should be. I'm wondering if the latest update hasn't messed with the AI a little too much, because we should be seeing broadsword type units and better by now, and we're not. So that's a little interesting. It's possible the AI have been fighting each other this entire time. That is. This map does put them at odds with each other with Sigma, so it's very possible that they've just been killing each other. But that's okay, because that means that we'll finish in time for you to to get to where you need to go. And in lieu of that, I think I'm actually gonna start getting ready for my ground assault.
Research completed.
You know, I think I want cataclysms for this assault. I do. And flamethrowers. I usually go minigun tech, but I think flamethrowers just running through the halls is just going to be glorious for me, so that's what I'm going to do. Miniguns are the safe option. Miniguns are the safe option for sure, but I haven't done flamethrowers. I haven't done a flamethrower push in so long, and I want it, so I'm gonna get it. You seem to have lost some buildings on your command outpost, just FYI. Fake news. Alright, cool. Not something that exists. Shit. God damn, dude. I've been called out. I can't believe I've been had so easily. I've been had here. I'm embarrassed. Well, since I've been called out, I guess the jig is up and I can call off this alliance. I'll be pushing your base shortly. I'm gonna let me send the ally request to the AI real quick. I would never do that. Disclaimer: I would never do that. I would never. It's no. What are you talking about? I'm gonna send those guys there. Yeah. It just happened that way, yeah. You know, these things happen sometimes, you know? It's unavoidable. Not bussin' for real on God, no cap. Oh God. I'm invading the AI, so you know you feel free to contribute whenever. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you did good. You've been holding the line this whole time. I would be under. There are protesters attacking me because they think it's a good idea, and I'm going to rearrange their insides as a result of that. What are they sending? Orcas, really? Orcas. You're sending fighters and a single cruiser after me. Disgusting. Well.
Research complete. Research completed. Rally point set. Rally point set.
I mean, it might, depending on, I don't know exactly when the patch went out, so it might have been a couple videos ago. I just haven't, yeah. And I just realized I'm not producing enough titanium, and that horrifies me in all the incorrect ways.
Defense grid upgrade complete.
Red alert.
I love watching heavy cannons target the fighters instead of the really big ship and just miss for 30 minutes straight. But you know what's funny though is if they land one shot, it only takes one shot to land for that fighter to die on the spot. Yeah, no, you can just keep, yeah, just keep teleporting. Oh, yep, there we go. They landed a shot on that starfighter, and it went away. There wasn't even an explosion. It just evaporated.
Research completed.
All right, we're gonna go to troops. We're gonna go flamethrower, and we're gonna pump out like 30 guys. How's this system? Clean. Am I okay to kill an AI here? Like, are you gonna be upset if I start murdering them? Alright, cool, because Yellow's doesn't have anything. I'm not sure what happened to him, but it's not gonna be enough. I mean, he's got Ares with shields and all, but I have tridents. Lots of them. It does indeed sound like a skill issue on his part, yeah. 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 He's been trying to get a large gateway probe out, which is adorable, because he's definitely going to send... Well, he's got mechs lined up and ready on the launch pad, so one of us was going to get a face full of, like, 8 mechanoids, you know, as one does. But I think I'm going to just disallow that real quick. Javelin is relatively new. It's been in for the last few updates. It is a long-range weapon. They don't use railguns anymore, which I'm sad because I love the railgun effect. But they instead fire this torpedo-type projectile that looks really cool. So they have an adequate replacement to say. So are you in Kratos? You're in Kratos? So there's a computer in the back. Are you controlling that bot up there? Go back up the stairs. Go back up the stairs. And then you see like that center console looking thing. And then look directly behind it. Directly behind it. Directly behind it and go to the wall. There you go. Good heavens. Excellent. Just like real life. If you like some good shots of an assault happening, I've got drop pods that are soon to land on Yellow's base in Anoria. Oh, those are gonna be tanks. By the way, those pods are gonna be tanks. If you get the spy anti-tank turret, the spy anti-tank turret is incredibly good at what it does.
Research completed.
My assault forces landed. They do seem to be broken. In fact, I think I'm going to move my mechs. Oh yeah, for sure. Get this tank engagement force going. We're gonna go fight their mechs because I want to. Oh god, the flamethrowers are just eating people. They're just eating people. Oh god. They're just eating people. I have like 15 guys there. Oh, big tank engagement going on. I think I'm manually controlling one of my tanks. To be fair, these are level 2 tanks, so my tanks have 25,000 HP on them. Those mechs only had, I think, like 4,000 HP total, or 10k. They have 10k, so I've got 2.5 times their health. My soldiers' lives mean nothing. Ignore the enemy. Oh, wow. Oh, lag. Fine. We're good. It overall went pretty well, yeah. Surprisingly, not nearly as much lag as you would expect because the host was good. I forget who hosted. I know I hosted 1 or 2. But yeah, it actually went astonishingly well. Alright, I'm gonna do a gamer move here and hack into their power and disable it. Set that out loud. Again, confusing myself. Oh man, the flamethrowers are actually super good against turrets. Oh my god, I just soloed a turret in about 4 seconds. That might be a little strong. Holy crap. How's the assault going? Ow. Oh, ow. Ow. I tell my wife I loved it. Oh god, I have men who are dying. My people are dying. No, I'm just humming. Structural integrity breached. Please evacuate the building immediately. Alright, and we're gonna remove your power core. Yeah. Oh. Alright. We're gonna just start turning things off, I think. Oh no! Oh no. Their fusion power plant exploded. I'm actually going to control K my 2 ships that are standing above their station because I want my tanks to get some work in, and also I want the skies clear for the next wave of units that I forgot to build.
Research completed. Research completed.
I believe you can preemptively set it up, yeah. Don't quote me on that. Alright, another set of pods on the way. Man, tanks actually do quite a bit of damage to buildings. I actually had... They actually killed a number of my tanks. I only got 4 left. Cool. Another wing of their base goes away. You know what? We'll just erase the whole diddly darn thing, I think. Orange! Orange! Orange is here! Why is Orange here helping me? This looks like the intelligent maneuver. Yeah, they're like, if we help you, maybe you'll spare us. The answer is no, I won't, but I'll let him believe that. So you can grind, set, win. Alright, so yellow officially just doesn't have a base anymore. And I'm gonna summarily execute their commander with a flamethrower. Yeah, and try to run away. And my favorite thing is to rock up with the rocket launcher and pull out the pistol instead. Like, you're not worth the ammo. Like, you have to manually control the execution every time. If you let your bots do it. I am sending... Oh, that's why we're lagging. It's because I've got 30 tridents hanging out elsewhere. Yeah, I might get rid of some of those. Hopefully that clears the lag up a little bit. I see the swarm of zeniths coming in. That's perfect. I like it. Hey, you know, sometimes that's what happens. I love the cloud of zeniths ganging up on this invader right now. This is hilarious. Well, it's great because every time he opened fire, he erased a single zenith, like every single time without fail. You might be about to have a bad time. He's built the trident, and until my tridents get there, you're gonna be living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Don't copyright me, YouTube. Yeah. Yes, yes. Inside their head. Oh my god. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you were getting sheep to the slaughter right now. Oh my god. Sheep to the slaughter. Your zeniths are gone. Oh. All right. Sorry. Anyway, so your video zoomed in, the poppers. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding. It's dumb. Ah, yeah. It might have been the automatic system. I've heard their automatic system is not the best. No, yeah, that's dumb. That's super dumb. All right, so I'm killing their tridents. Just kind of good.
Warning, waste tanks are almost full.
I do. They come from the tridents. And so fire carrier class ships, and every faction has a carrier class, carry 3 fighters and 2 bombers per ship. So I've got, let's see, there's 50 that I could deploy there. I got about 90 fighters and bombers that I could deploy. I'm not going to do that because I will lag the game with that many entities. Sigma grindset. Yeah, I'm just gonna push and kill everything they've got. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm actually gonna just get rid of the units that are still on Yellow's base because there's no point in them being there anymore. Vibe has ceased. I order you to cease and desist with living.
Warning, nuclear waste tanks are full. Please dispose of immediately.
Red alert.
Yeah. How? For God's sake. Did a mega oops.
Low power. Switching to emergency lighting.
Condition green.
Yeah, this game's good for that. How strong are their tridents? Not at all. Cool. Launching fighters. So your lightning weapons are actually hitting my ships, even though we're teams. So I'd be curious to know if they're receiving team damage right now via the chain weapons. I mean, it's not doing enough for the... You could. I mean, feel free. Really, I'll happily you know, I'll just kill all three. No, I'm kidding. Just kill all three of you. My teammates are doing team damage. Like, I think it's great that for the Executron. Have you done any Executron gameplay? Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Oh man, it's improved dramatically. Like I'll be the first one to admit that the Executron gameplay was lacking once upon a time for a number of things. It is, if you think the game has improved, like the base game that you're playing now has improved, like, dude, it's crazy now. Oh God! Don't say that! Don't say that! Oh man, we're still adding tech. We're not done. If it's any consolation, I'm have Cataclysm tanks that are about to be en route, and those are the max level industrial tanks. So that you have that to look forward to. They're gonna eat his base.
Condition green.
Very good. We love that. We love that for you. Did not 10 out of 10, not a fan. Oh God, their cannon defenses are eating the Zenith's breakfast. We've gone through worse. I would like to acknowledge that the ground defense turrets will fire upon probes that are in range. Our probes will blot out the sun. Yeah, I haven't actually been hit by any copyright stuff or anything like that, which honestly I'm grateful for, but it's probably because I'm so small of a channel. I broke 100 subs like 2 days ago. Hey man, you're still doing still doing better than I am. I mean, 2600. I mean, yeah. Oh man. So let me put it to you this way. I don't know how to edit. No idea. I've thought about it. You know, I thought it could be a good idea. But I don't have the time to figure all that jazz out. And so it's kind of a, you know, it's a bit unfortunate for me that I can't invest that time. But my videos, I just upload completely uncut videos, and I feel bad sometimes because I know that I could do better video quality, but I also know that it's that what you were talking about, that risk that, okay, but what if I put in 12 hours of editing time per video and then nobody watches them anyway, and it just doesn't matter. And so I get to that point where I was just like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave my channel as a channel that does unedited content, and that's okay. Oh God! Look at the size of the Cataclysm tanks. Look at the size of them. They have 50,000 health. I wish these things could fire at spaceships. I think they should be allowed to. I think these and the Gigantolators should be allowed to fire at spaceships. God, I love these things. I built 8 of them. I wasn't even able to fit them all in the drop. They have little Slayer tanks in the distance, and they are not even in range. Am I remote controlling a tank just for the pleasure of executing all of their tanks? Yes. Yes, I am. I also love the fact that it does fire 3 separate projectiles, because I can see the HP of the enemy tanks taken down 3 times. So good. Alright. I'll let you do your thing. Holy crap, my tanks just executed. I have my flamethrower bots coming to join you inside the station. Very strong, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mowed them down. They're pretty good at that. Expendable. Expendable. I'm hoping I can get in to participate with this final. All the turrets are dead. Yes, with the execution. My boys are almost inside, but I think you're gonna. Yeah. All right, hang on. I'm flamethrowering some turrets down real quick. Let me just. Oh, your guys are all outside the door. You have to move your guys away. It's okay. GG! We did it! We're doing great on time. Well, it was a pleasure recording with you. We'll have to perhaps reconvene at some point. So if you die before the game is over, you have an observe mode now, so you can continue to observe the game. Observe so hard, and there's also a show stats screen now. Yeah, it was the other button that wasn't quit or observe. But anyway, so guys, don't forget, go check out Flumpy's channel in the description. He has quite a bit more content than me, and probably better content as well. Competent YouTuber. Just. But anyway, yeah, go check out his channel. I'm just gonna upload this whole video as is. So if you get to the end and remember to go check him out, then congratulations. Doing better than most of my viewers. Loku. Yeah, see you the next. We'll see. Yeah, no outro whatsoever. It's gonna be fine. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm ending the recording right now in 3, 2.